When you run a discovery session with a potential client, one of the questions that usually comes up for a coach who's trying to enroll somebody in coaching is, how am I motivating my client to actually want to sign up for coaching? And it's a very, very simple equation. There's something that is universal for every single potential client that you might run a discovery session with that they all face. And when you find out what their deepest desires are, their biggest dreams, their biggest goals, their vision for how they want their life to go, this one common thread is the ultimate motivator. Now, how you communicate that motivator, whole nother can of worms. But that motivator is what I call scarcity of life. They're all going to die. They have a short time on this earth. They have a few years or a few decades left, usually. What they're going to make of that is usually not equivalent to what they desire, what they would really love to see happen. That's why they're talking to you. They have goals, dreams, and desires that outstrip their current capacity or their current resourcefulness or their current action to achieve them. And because they're not going to live forever, they need help. They could figure it out on their own if they had hundreds of years to do so. But if they only got 20, a coach is where it's at. So how you can elegantly expose your client to the dramatic gap between where they are and where they want to be, and then in addition to that, the urgency of getting on the path to achieving what they truly desire and need and want now rather than later due to scarcity of life, that taps into that universal motivation that every human being that has any kind of goals above and beyond where they're currently at has.